So today we're going to be doing another high-risk takedown. It's going to be this poplar that's over the house and that's cracked and broken. Should be exciting. Let's see how it goes.
I see that girl in the field, working all day in the sun. Her eyes are dark as a...
So basically, he's got like 30-foot branches that are going right over the roof. So we're going to have to go up onto the roof and take care of those first because they're not really riggable, but with a pole saw and even just reaching up, we should be able to do quite a bit of the work. The reason why we have to take this down is because it's completely cracked and split here on that left side. So all the weight's going towards the house. And if we were to try and leave this part, the tree would just be completely unstable because it would be hanging just on about half of its wood. So unfortunately, this whole tree's got to go, but we're working in a really beautiful spot today. So at least we got that going for us. Hopefully that crack doesn't open up on me. It's pretty big. It's probably like about 6 feet down now, and it's coming all the way across on the other side. But we should be okay. Should be fun.
God have mercy on us all. Oh, sister, let's go down to that river there. Bathe in that cool water. Forget about all our cares.
As soon as we clear the roof.
Yeah, like the thing is we're gonna have to swing, like this, all this here is gonna have to get swung into that other guy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to clean all that up first. But from here with the telescopic, we could probably just like buzz the ends off so it's not as long as a piece that we're trying to swing into the other schnoot. It's just that there's the little roof is underneath right here. Yeah. Nice. Hang on. Wait. Try to bring it over here because we don't want that butt end to swing into the window. Perfect. I mean, I could just put the backpack on and just come up here.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. That'll be fun trying to rig that stupid thing out of there. It's almost better to leave the ends on than have potentially like a hard nubby come down and like smoke one of the gutters. This poplar smells like Flintstone vitamins. So is the case, you get up into the tree and it starts getting windy. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this first branch that my foot's on here. Just hit that.
You can cut through all the fray after. Yeah. Be nice for you just to kind of like go to work and not worry about it.
So I'm gonna have to get this big limb out of here first so that I can fell these without getting stuck in here. So I'm just gonna rappel down. Might as well get rid of that guy too, just to have a nice clean shot. Nothing gets hung up. Yeah, I probably should have popped off that guy at the beginning. Now I'm seeing it's gonna get in the way, so I'm just gonna go down and get rid of that thing first, and then I'll come back up. Just have to get my lifeline on the good side of the tree. Otherwise, it's gonna get snagged up. Don't wanna leave the rope on the wrong side. This be a whole lot easier like this. Really see the crack from here. So Tim, this big boy is gonna come down like that. Do I have enough room? Should be good, eh? Not gonna hit that frog. Is it gonna come close to the dock? I'm shooting it like right on the rocks. I'm gonna get rid of this guy here. Now that that's gone, be able to, oh. I think the mama's not too happy. Hopefully there's not a nest up in here. I don't think there is. No, I think we're good. We'll do these. All right, should be good to shoot these two heads down here. Yoo-hoo! Okay, I'm just going to section down the big wood. Gracias, Bo. I'm just like, the question is, what are we gonna use for the lowering point? Because if I put the lowering line in this one, yeah, it's higher, but it's almost right in behind this piece. So every time I'm cutting a piece, the lowering line's gonna like kind of be like rubbing up against my body. Whereas if I get it like as high as I can up in here, are we gonna be okay? We're in a predicament. Unfortunately, we might have to like try to lower the top out via the limb that I'm in. See if that crack holds up. Yeah, I'm gonna go up into this guy here. This stuff's not gonna be that complicated to take out because I got lots of room to work. It's just the heads over the roof. We'll have to figure out a way to rig, but I think I see a spot up there. That might be good. So we'll figure it out, we always do. So up here, I'm gonna have to keep this limb as a lowering line for those other branches. I gotta get rid of this stem here so that this doesn't catch when I send this guy down into here. So I'm just gonna buzz that guy off, but we're still gonna be using this crotch here. So I gotta cut it out enough so the rope still stays in there, and then we should be golden. Yeah. This is gonna be what we're gonna use to lower out the branches from this stem here, and just gotta hope that this poplar branch can absorb it all without breaking off. If it was a maple tree, I could be in wood half this size and I wouldn't even be worried. This species is not the greatest. So now we got that guy in there. We'll have to send him down because I'll be climbing up into the other limb with this. Like that would be pretty damn good. I just get the boys to flip this over to me. Once I get into the other limb, they can grab it from the bottom and just kind of jump rope it over to me, and then I'll have the end that I need to lower the stuff out. Hopefully this works. I just don't think it'll work for the top, for the very top, but maybe I can get away with just getting up really high into that thing. We'll see. Okay. You want to get Darren to help you? Nice. So now we just kind of tested that limb out. I didn't even necessarily really need to lower those pieces out, but I didn't really want to make a big hole in the grass, but I was kind of just wanted to test out that piece. It stayed pretty strong, so we should be pretty solid. I'll have to get rid of this lifeline here just because when I'm lowering stuff over, I don't really want it in the same stem as my rigging point. I think we can go big on this one. I just nicked my boot.
Again,
I like nicking my boot.
gives the character.
Getting this, lowering, putting this like up in that crotch there.
Okay.
And then cutting it around here. And then that whole thing swinging over. How much weight do you think that is on that one?
Pretty heavy. Yeah.
I think it's gonna work. We're just gonna do it, boys. Okay, pull that tight. If I notch it more here, you guys will have leverage if you're pulling tight. It'll kind of bring it away from the house. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
How many guys can we get on a rope? Who needs porter wrap, man? That was pretty beautiful how that piece came resting down like that.
Yeah.
Well, so like that next one I think we'll be able to do as well.
Yeah.
I'll have to get rid of this piece though, so I'll just take this off. So I think what we're gonna have to do at the top is we're just gonna have to put an actual pull rope in the top.
Yeah.
So we'll have the piece roped where it's gonna like rig over, but you guys can, then we'll have like another set of guys on the rope pulling the top away. So it'll be like we're felling the top kind of towards the lake, and then at some point that rope will catch in that limb. But we still got to go up and get rid of this stupid thing. Let's see if we can do these two big limbs, and then we'll see about maybe just lowering the top out of this piece maybe. I just had to get that piece off because I didn't want this hooking into the... Okay. Tout le monde est prêt? Where we were working yesterday, the guy had like an underground river that ran under the septic tank. And he woke up one morning and the whole thing was popped right out of the ground, like 15 feet in the air. Cost him $51,000 to replace the system. He showed us a picture. It was like, you know, in like Joe Dirt, when like he thinks it's like a Scud missile, but it's like an old septic tank. It was like about as tall as that, but like just like popped right out of the ground. The pressure from the water went bloop. It was like Bebop and Rocksteady and Ninja Turtles, like coming up with that machine or whatever. Okay, we'll rig this out. Okay, pull that tight. So far this lowering line's working out. If the wind would just bugger off, it'd be pretty sweet. Take a picture of me like this. Someone come get me.
What's the highest you've ever been?
Like about 120, like massive pine. It was like 140 feet tall. I went up about to like the 120 mark just to get the rope, and then I popped off like a 40-foot head. But like where I was at like the 100-foot mark, it was still like 18 inches thick. It's friggin' huge, man. Okay, let's just see our... Yeah, that should be good. Woo! Everything good. There's no avoiding like the tips brushing the tip of the roof there. Oh la la. Yeah, I'm gonna see like if I can like kind of like notch it and then push it. It's just cause like it's starting to get kind of close. You should be okay. Don't pull too tight cause it's gonna pull towards me. So just kind of like, just leave it like this kind of. Okay. That's gonna need another little shot because all the weight wants to come this way. So just let me get down a bit. Try to hold the weight of that a little bit because the wind's trying to push it back. Okay, see if you can pull that. Okay, go, pull, keep going. Good part of the battle won, so I think a break is merited.
Back on the ground.
And it burns, burns, burns.
Nice job.
Beautiful, Justin.
Unfortunately, one branch nicked just like the corner and then like pulled a piece of the gutter out. It just needs to be tacked back in. I'll get this rigged out. We got those heads off. Coolio. You could probably like jump rope it to me if you can. Oh, so close, hang on. Okay, go again. Got it. We're getting there. If I put the rope here and I come down where my feet are, is that too big?
No, it's standing straight, eh?
Yeah. I'm just wondering about the recoil on the piece with the weight of the top. I think it'll be solid enough. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Yeah, so we're all done. The day went well. A lot of pretty fun rigging. The tree was a little bit more unstable than I thought it was going to be. 100% justified takedown. That crack was definitely opening up when I was up in the top half of the tree. So I feel good about having taken it down. And I don't always bring my Brett the Hitman heart shades to work, but when I do, I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.